Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's your friendly neighborhood tarot reader. I'm Tori. I am the creator and owner of Clearing the Air Tarot, and I'm here to do a general message for the month of November for the sign of Gemini. Last but not least, I am so sorry about that, you guys. I had the worst cough for the past couple of days. I just had my tea. Now I'm good. We're ready to go. I had to take a little bit of a break before I started your reading, Gemini, and low-key, I almost got distracted. So I'm going to take that as a sign to say, be careful about getting way too distracted from your work, whether that be an actual job or anything that you guys are pursuing. So like creative pursuits or anything like that, or just, just generally getting your life back in order. So what's up, y'all? We're going to get some general messages for the month of November for you. And then we're also going to be pulling a crystal mandala oracle to see where you need to focus your healing. So, and actually I kind of peeped that the Eight of Pentacles, I think is at the bottom of the deck, or was at the bottom of the deck when I just cut it. So it's time to go to work. Time to go to work, y'all. Gemini. Let's see what we have for you. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. And if the messages don't resonate, guys, it's okay. If they do, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. And if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, go ahead and follow the link to my website down below in the description box. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? What messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? Ooh, there you are, King of Swords, standing in your power, transcending into someone different than who you used to be, being clear-minded, getting your stuff together, taking a stance on something, standing in your truth as well. And what I also get from the King of Swords, he's a representative of the Justice card, so being just and being fair. And then you also had the Eight of Cups that came out right after it. Some of you guys are walking away, taking a stance and kind of walking away from a situation and being clear, very clear-minded. Or you need to be clear-minded when you make this decision to walk away. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Gemini? Woo! The Queen of Pentacles. This is Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This could be a she or a he. Please don't get caught up in the genders. Some of you guys are walking towards this Queen of Pentacles, or you want to walk towards. So the Queen of Pentacles is like the ultimate, like, she's the embodiment of what a wife should be, right? So she represents fertility. She's got her stuff together, financially abundant and stable. Somebody who's dependable, somebody who's loyal. Some of you guys could be wanting to walk towards somebody who embodies this. Let's see what other general messages that we have. Low-key, the Six of Cups was also at the bottom of the deck as well. Yeah, you guys are wanting that abundance. This is the Ten of Pentacles. You guys want that happy ending, family, marriage, stability. And you also have the Knight of Swords, though. So this is fire sign energy, which Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may have this in your chart somewhere, but this is very flighty energy. This is the Casanova type. Could be very in and out. But I have a sense with this Ten of Pentacles being here that this is what you guys are pretty much like, you're running towards this. Like you're seeking to find this marriage stability, happiness, whatever this is for you. What other general message do you have for the sign of Gemini? Woo! We're not going to take those. We're going to keep going. Messages that you have for the sign of Gemini, please. Oh, wow. These three were peeking out at the bottom. You know what? Libra got this too. And I want to say Aquarius. So we have the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy again. She's very sensual. She's very sexual. She's all about action. She's very confident. Like she's very bold. She's not afraid to speak her mind, his or her mind. Then we also have the Knight of Swords, and then we also have the Four of Cups. This Queen of Wands could be somebody that's coming in with some type of quick communication, and maybe you guys aren't receiving that. Like, you're like, no, I'm not about this. This could be an opportunity, though, with this Queen of Wands, and you guys, some of you are just probably like, nope, I ain't trying to hear that. Or this person could be a temptation for you, and you're just like, nope, I am definitely not about that. But however, the Knight of Swords is quick communication, but it's also cutting out the drama from your life, right? I'm also getting like taking a firm stance on something. There's something else that I'm missing here with the Four of Cups. Like, there's another meaning, and I'm going to cheat. Be mad at me all you want. I'm going to cheat, but it's for your benefit, right? Let me see here. Yes, an opportunity is right before you, yet you do not see. Distraction. I brought that up earlier. Some of you guys are getting distracted. Boredom. Closed to emotional energy, and it's impossible for you to see. It says it's impossible for you to see all of life's opportunity coming at you. You guys could have like a sensory overload. So be open-minded about whatever communication that's getting ready to come in from somebody who embodies this Queen of Wands energy, right? But you guys could be getting distracted and you don't see this coming. So keep your eyes open. Like I said, and you know what? At the bottom of the deck, you have Judgment. 2 10s here. This is 20. This is the end to a cycle. But this is also about communication coming to you as well that you don't expect. This would also calling judgment on the situation. That's another reason why you don't want to get distracted. You want to make sure that you are in a clear mind and have clear judgment about whatever is going on here. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to dive in and get some more general messages for you. So Spirit, why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. 10s, something's coming to a cycle. Something's coming to an end. You're transcending, like I said, into a new being. This could also mean good fortune being on your side, with especially with the 10 of Pentacles right here. And also just, seasons, like moving into different seasons. It's time to move in probably into a more mature state. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is. She's somebody that's a little bit more mature, a little bit more grounded, a little bit more stable. Not so much with her head in the clouds. She's very down to earth. And it could be time for you guys to move into that new season. Spirit, why is the 8 of Cups here? Why is the 8 of Cups here? Wow, okay. I peeped it and it came out anyway. So Justice, a sign of Libra. Some of you guys could have just been dealing with some type of legal issue. Also, you probably could have just received some justice, or you're coming to bring balance into a situation, because we'll also have the Page of Cups here, and this is somebody offering an apology or a communication of some kind, sincere communication. This can also be about trusting your intuition as well and listening to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you to go. But justice is here. So there's some type of balance that's being brought into your life. And it could be before or after this apology, either you apologizing or somebody else, or, whatever form that this communication is coming into. That's going to cause you to be able to move on, right? To move on into something a little bit more fruitful and a little bit more stable. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so that wanted to come out. The 7 of Swords, which is about strategizing. Could be kind of deceptive energy. I am getting deceptive energy here. Some of you guys are probably plotting out your next move, but it's probably best that you guys really get grounded and really think about, like, Like, not getting distracted. Don't get too cocky. I'm also like getting away with something. Like, keep your feet on the ground. Like, your head's in the clouds. It's time to bring your head out of the clouds and really think about what steps that you need to take to get to where you want to go. Your energy is definitely coming out. We got the King of Swords. We got the Knight of Swords. We got the Seven of Swords. Like, a lot of this. All right, Spirit, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? 2 10s, so there's an ending of some kind. Knight of Cups. I'm kind of like, I keep seeing these cards before they even come out. So the Knight of Cups is about going in and to offer your cup of love, right? You really want this. Like, you want this type of stability, this type of foundation, and you're ready to like seek it out. But again, it could be time for you guys to really start changing your mindset, because the Wheel of Fortune is about change as well, and not just change in the physical, but change in the spiritual as change in the spiritual too. So you have knights here, 3 knights. So there's a lot of communication coming in, or this could be you, wanting to move a lot quickly. You have the quickest knight in the deck is here. Some of you may be wanting to move towards somebody to, have this 10 of Pentacles or whatever the case may be. There's just a lot of movement. And I feel like you guys need to kind of just slow down just a little bit. Spirit, why is the Knight of Wands here? Could have multiple people vying for your attention as well. Yeah, like I saw it jumped out, but then it jumped back in the deck. So the 6 of Wands. So yeah, attention, recognition. Somebody could be getting your attention and recognition. 3 of Cups. You guys are ready to celebrate. You guys are ready to party. But be mindful about being overindulgent as well. Third party conversations have been coming up a lot for you air signs. The 3 of Cups came out with the sign of Libra. I don't know if you guys have Libra in your chart as well, but you guys are ready to venture out and go forth and celebrate with friends, seek new adventures. Like, you're ready, but be mindful about getting way too caught up in that and the party lifestyle. Like I said, you need to get grounded. I mean, all good to celebrate. Like, that's not a bad thing. Celebrations are never a bad thing. It only becomes bad when you start to overindulge in a few things. I'm also getting, if this Queen of Wands or whoever this is coming in with some BS, you're just kind of like, nope. Or you're going to be like, you're going to be able to discern whether or not these people are coming correct. So you got 2 queens here. So you could be dealing with 2 different individuals. One could be really sneaky. The other one could just like, in her low vibration, the Queen of Wands is somebody that can be very vindictive, very manipulative, jealous. So she could be coming in with this quick communication and starting stuff. But stand your ground, right? Don't engage in any type of negative vibrations, because it's going to hurt you in the long run. But definitely plan out, look at your finances, look at what your next move is to get you back into that stability with the Queen of Pentacles here. And I have a feeling that some of you are feeling like once you reach that stability for yourself, then you'll be able to, you want to give up your cup of love or whatever the case may be. Like, you're seeking this out. Spirit, why is the Knight of Cups here? We're going to go ahead and get right in this. We're going to look at everything. You want this with somebody, that's for sure. So yeah, 7 of Pentacles. So this is about waiting. This is about timing. This is about looking at your investments. You really need to look at why, and I talked about this in the Aquarius video as well, about wanting a love situation, but why do you really want it? Why do you want to move so quickly? There's some things that you need to do. These things take time. You don't just jump into a relationship and then it's like, okay, this is it. Like, no, you really have to look at where you want to invest. You want to be a little bit more careful about your investments, about where you're putting in your time, your energy, all of that, right? But you can't even do that because I feel like for some of you Geminis, you guys are just moving so fast. You have 3 nights here. So you guys are just moving so fast in 3 different energies. You really need to take the time to slow down so you can get it together. And then, afterwards, after you've built up everything, and patience is required. Okay. After you've built up everything, after you've gathered yourself, then you'll be able to move forward with that offer of whatever that is. But you have to have patience. Spirit, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? It's time for you to grow. Time for you to grow up. Yes, good fortune. Another 10. So a lot of cycles are coming to a close. This is the ultimate wish fulfillment, happiness. So you guys are moving. This is good luck. So you guys are moving into good fortune. Good things are coming your way for sure. But there's some cycles that need to be closed out, and you just need to, or there's some cycles that have already been closed out, and you're moving into that good time. However, I want to caution you about getting too cocky, right? Make sure that you're operating from a good place. Spirit, why is the Page of Cups here with the Justice card? Why is the Page of Cups here with Justice? Why is the Page of Cups here with Justice? Yeah, you guys are ready to move on. You're ready to move forward with whatever this is. And all of this is with the 8 of Cups. So you guys are ready to move on and basically continue on with your life and focusing on yourself and your successes. Spirit, why is the 7 of Swords here? Yeah, you guys feel so rushed because all of a sudden I feel rushed to like go through this video, and I'm kind of like, why am I rushing? Like, slow down. Slow the hell down. I don't know whose energy that is, but you need to slow down, okay? Relax. Spirit, why is the 7 of Swords here? I mean, it's good energy to have, like, woo, I'm ready to go. But like, if you're too scattered, like, if you move too quickly, you can jack up the process for yourself, right? You can jack up this potential happiness and building up for yourself. You have to have patience, and you have to have slow down, and you need to be careful about where, like, overindulging, right? And where you're putting your energy for your passion, or your passion and your energy into. You need to be careful about that. You also need to be careful about like over partying and, getting involved with multiple people is what I'm getting from this as well. So, FYI, I mean, do you, boo boo, but just be careful about that. Spirit, why is the 7 of Swords here? Why is the 7 of Swords? Oh my God. And it's like all of them want to come out. Oh. I never want to take them when they come out in multiples, but like the messages resonate so well. You got several things here. So 4 of Pentacles, which is about stability. But it can also be a caution against holding on too tightly to what you have, whether that be finances or relationship, or some type of ideal that's kind of outdated. Basically, if you're not your willingness to think in a new light. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to grab a different candle here. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and light the blue candle. I lit the purple candle before. And I think that it's time for the blue. All right, there, now you guys can see a little bit better, get a little bit more light. Make sure you're operating in truth too. I usually like the blue candle for the throat chakra. If you guys are experiencing any kind of like throat issues or anything like that, lighting a blue candle and also a tablespoon of organic honey, just swallow that straight. That can also help as well. But your throat, any throat issues is a sign of you not speaking your truth. It's one thing to be blunt. It's another thing to actually stand your ground, speak your truth, and live in your truth. Okay. I don't know where that came from. Whoever that resonated for, you're welcome. Okay. So for the Seven of Swords, so we got the Four of Pentacles. So holding on too tightly, but you guys could be planning out your finances, probably waiting for that new opportunity to come in here with this Page of Pentacles. Somebody's offering either a new job or something. This seems to be about finances because we got a lot of Pentacles energy here, a lot of Earth sign energy. You definitely need to get grounded for sure. That's also coming from the Four of Pentacles here. And then we also have the Page of Swords. Keep a careful eye on everything that you do. Tread carefully is what I'm getting. So don't not everybody has to know what moves you're making, right? And not even that, make sure you are really keeping an eye on your plan. Like if you need to reevaluate your plan, go ahead and do that now. But good luck is on your side. I also have a feeling like some of you are like really suspicious too. Like you're being, some of you could be really stubborn, and then this new job offer comes in and some of you guys are just like, or, you know, this apology or whatever this is, you're just like, I don't know about all of this. Like, I don't think it's anything that you need to be suspicious of, but I think you need to keep an open mind, right? And change your mindset. Because this, I mean, with all of this sitting above the Queen of Wands, this could be coming from whoever is embodying this Queen of Wands. And it could be quick, fast communication, but because you've closed your mind, you're not really looking and seeing all the opportunities that are available to you. Because you're moving so fast. Don't be so quick to cut something out. You got two fours here, so that's about stability. You got the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You also have the Wheel, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which is another 10. So a lot of things are coming to an end. A lot of, like, you're transitioning out of one season into another. And now you're moving and embarking on this new beginning. And at the bottom of the deck, we actually have the Five of Swords, which is, for me, it's the victory card, or somebody just recently came out of some type of defeating situation. But how do you see yourself, right? It's all about how you look at yourself. So 5 is a number of change. So are you this individual who's emerged victorious? He has 2 of the swords, 3 of the swords, of the 5 that are in this scenario. One individual's in the back weeping, and the other one has completely walked away from the situation. So how you view yourself matters a lot in this upcoming month, right? Just be mindful of moving too fast. Like, really just slow down, analyze, strategize. You got 2 sevens here. So some of this is at least being divinely protected. Spirit, why is the 3 of Cups here for the Knight of Wands? I heard something really just like, I want to say it, but I want to say it because it needs to be said, but I don't want to say it in the way that I say it. If you are engaged in sexual activity, and it's perfectly fine if you are, be mindful of who you sleep with. You're when you sleep with somebody, you not only transfer your energy, but you gain some of theirs as well, and you don't get to pick and choose. So you don't get to pick and choose if you're getting their good energy. You could also be getting their demons as well. So be really careful, especially if you're in this type of environment where everybody's drinking and you're partying and you're having a really good time. That's fine. Be careful, and that's all I'm gonna say. And yes, so we have the Queen of Swords, and then we also have the, we also have the Emperor, Aries energy. So we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Could be potential soulmate connection somewhere around in here somewhere. If this is an individual, this person's going to make you feel like you have control, or you guys may be like wanting to take control over the situation. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not always the case, but this person could actually also be a part of your foundation, because the Emperor is a 4. So we have the Emperor, we have the 4 of Cups, and we also have the 4 of Coins. So your stability, right? Excuse me, didn't mean to shake the camera. My bad. So your stability is what's being challenged. And if you go back, please go back and watch my Tarot Tuesday message about the Mercury retrograde. I talked about this. There's some really important information, you guys, about how this is affecting our stability. It's being questioned. This is the time during the retrograde to get your stability and get your affairs in order. Like, this is the time to do it. Really reevaluate and look at, like, really be patient and really look at, like, is this worth investing time into? Some of you may encounter a Queen of Swords who, so the Queen of Swords has been through a lot. She's had her heart broken. But she's been through a lot, but she still is very fair. She's just not as emotional. This person in their low vibration, she's the one that's really quick to cut off your head. And this person could also be similar to the Emperor in the sense of where they're just like over controlling. Somebody probably could have wanted to control the situation, maybe even control like this environment, right? So this party environment or whatever the case may be, this Casanova energy. And it's like, you need to go ahead and get a hold of that. Not this individual, but you do. There's a certain side of you that you also need to embrace, that you need to bring into union with yourself, because we both have masculine and feminine energies. So you have the King of Swords. You also have the Queen of Swords. When's the last time that you got in touch with your masculine side or your feminine side? Whatever that means for you. You need both. Your masculine is very grounded, always thinking about, kind of like the material world, how to plan, how to move, very controlling. The feminine side of you, however, is not so controlling. Very free, very open, deals with a little bit more shadow energy, so like kind of what I do, for a living, very into more of the spiritual realm versus the physical realm. It may be time to free that part of yourself. Because even in dancing, like dancing is considered like getting in touch with your feminine energies, because it's so freeing. It's not so controlling. It's not so stifling. Some of you guys could be stifling this part of yourself. And it could be time to kind of like let loose a little bit and let go. I'm going to see, I think we've answered the questions for this and for this. I want to get one for why the Knight of Swords is here with the 4 of Cups. Whoa, that was quick. Can I answer the question? Ask the question, please. Excuse me. Why is the 4 of Cups here with the Knight of Swords? Why is the 4 of Cups here with the Knight of Swords? Oh my God. Okay. I need one card, please, for why the Knight of Swords is here. Thank you. The Hangman. Take a pause and really think about your next move. This is Piscean energy. You could have Pisces in your chart. You could be dealing with the Pisces. Don't be so quick to cut something off or to reject an offer, but really go within and really think about before you take any action, because the Queen of Wands is also about action. Really take a pause and really think before you move too quickly. So that I was talking about what you guys are moving so fast and traveling so fast and communicating so fast. Slow down. Slow down. Because in slowing down, you see how he's got the halo around his head. In slowing down, you receive the messages that you need to hear very clearly. Excuse me. Spirit, why is the Seven of Pentacles here with the Knight of Cups? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Oh my God. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. That's what you guys want. You want a new beginning so you could get to your happily ever after, but it requires patience. You cannot rush the process. It's on the way. You see that it's on the way for you. That's why we have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Ten of Cups, excuse me. It's here. It's on the way. You guys need to be patient. Work with Spirit. Spirit's working with you. So work with Spirit by showing patience and discernment. Because in order to have that stability, that happy ever after, that marriage, whatever, this committed relationship, whatever the case may be, you have to have that stability. You have to have that patience. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff thrown at you. I'm also getting too, a lot of you have probably ended relationships, and so you're ready to move forward. Spirit, why are these three here? Why is the Four of Cups here with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords? You got 3 pages too. So there's a lot of people kind of vying for your attention at the moment. And it could be time to go within. A lot of childish energy though. It's not mature and it's not becoming of you. So make sure if you're trying to become a different person, if you're trying to become a more mature person, like make sure that you too, but them also, make sure you are coming correct with anybody that you meet. And the other thing that I'm getting to, your inner child could be trying to get your attention because there's some things that you still need to heal from. Why are these 3 here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here with the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles? Why are those people here? Why are they here? Why are they here? Why are they here, please? Why are they here? Why? You just got all pages. Page of Wands, Passionate New Beginning. Excuse me. I'll drink the last of my tea. Okay. A lot of communication. Lot. You need to take these steps before you can move forward But there's also some kind of passionate communication coming through. Just communication in general. Or this could be you wanting to go off and, like I said, wanting to go off and give this passionate communication. And it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It just could be, your endeavors. Like you feel like I have a message that I need to bring to the world and this is how I'm going to do it. But you really need to strategize and you need to get your affairs in order. You need to be open-minded, not suspicious. You need to pause and not move too quickly because you can mess this up for yourself. And the other thing I'm getting to is a lot of you guys are regaining control and being really clear-minded about these overindulgent activities. And that's how you're going to this is how you're going to regain control of your life. By being clear-headed, by embracing a little bit more of your feminine or your masculine energy, whichever one is out of balance. But you're also going to be wary of what you put your energy into. And if that means that you need to cut out the partying for a little bit, then you're going to do that. Because I see right here, nothing's going to stand in the way of your dream. I don't think I need to pull any more cards, but for whatever reason, I just picked up the deck. Wow, got the Death card. You're going through a transformation. And you know what? All three, I want to say it was all three of the earth signs and one of the fire signs when I first started doing the readings for the month of November. Scorpio season, like we're all going through a transformation right now, especially during this retrograde, which is in Scorpio. So please go back and watch that video. But this is about change. This is about soulful change. Like good things are on the other side, but you have to be willing to put in the work, be patient, go through this process. You need to put an end to all of this quick movement and really pause and slow down. Take the time to heal whatever you need to heal. There's something else that I'm missing with this, and I'm going to pull it because there's another message that I always forget when I'm reading the Death card because it's come out so many times. Yes, right here. All endings make way for fresh possibility. Transformation leading to renewal and growth. Transition, underworld, flux, occultism, letting things go. Evolution requiring release and metaphorical death. So you guys really need to let some stuff go. The other meaning I got for I just learned for the Seven of Swords not that long ago is remember to take only what you need, only what is necessary. If you're carrying too much, it could be time to reevaluate what you are thinking, what your strategy is. You need to let go. This is holding on too tightly. Let go. Because when this next opportunity comes in, you're not going to be able to take it because you're going to be a little bit too suspicious of whatever movement it is. Or maybe this is you guys trying to be sneaky because you're trying to get a little bit away with something a little bit extra. I hope not. But you need to do that in order to be able to move forward passionately towards your new beginning. Towards this Ace of Wands. You are going through a transition, Gemini. Pause in it. Live in this transition for a while. And then you'll be able to move forward. That's why you have so many endings here. So you got the 10, the 10, and the 10. There's a lot of things about cycles coming to a close. This is the pause in between. This is the in-between. This is the cycle just ended. The cycle is just beginning. You're in the middle. You need to live in the middle just for a little bit before you move forward. All right, so we're going to pull the Crystal Mandala Oracle. And then I'm going to go get something to eat. All right, you guys, if you would like some more personal, or if you would like more specifics into your own situation, please book a private reading with me. General readings. So this general reading for the sign of Gemini is literally for every Gemini. This is not going to resonate with every single Gemini out here in the world. Okay. So if you want more specifics into your situation, make sure you book a personal reading. All right, Spirit, where does Gemini need to focus their healing for the month of November? November is your pause month. I don't know where that just came from, but I had to say it. Where does Gemini need to focus their healing for the month of November? Where does Gemini need to focus their healing for the month of November? Woo! 36, Ascended Master Mataji and Crimson Cuprite. Relief and repair. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And look at this. 3 plus 6, 36 equals 9. 9 comes right before the 10. You are right there. Almost there. Almost there, my dear Geminis. I know it's hard. Like, who am I? I'm an Aries telling Gemini to be patient. Look, I just speak the messages as they come. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me, please. All right. We bring you the blessing of relief and repair. Our warmth and nurturing will restore and rebalance your body, mind, and soul when the light of spirit burns too brightly. Spiritual light is like the light of the sun. It brings life and joy, but too much can burn. If that happens to you, you will feel overwhelmed, overheated, overexcited, overstretched mentally, physically, or emotionally. We will help you recover and increase your ability to be exposed to spiritual light again in future without becoming overloaded or burnt out. We ask you to soften and relax into our rich red energy now, which nurtures you with the cooling, restorative life force of the Earth Mother. We shall help you naturally discharge excess energy while we revive, strengthen, and fortify you with our nourishing grace. On the path of light, there are many highs, beautiful visions, stunning inspirations, and transcendent experiences of bliss, love, and peace. It can feel amazing. Yet, like the uplifting and inspiring light of the sun, it is possible to have more of a good thing than you can handle at any one time. Overexposure to the spiritual light feels great for a moment and then terrible afterwards. The body and mind can feel burnt out, overloaded, and confused. The great high followed by a dreadful low. You may feel emotionally unstable and even overwhelmed by so many inspirations, but with no real plan as to how you can bring them to life with methodical, practical steps. The spiritual light can help you live your divine destiny, but for it to shine bright and show you the way, rather than burn you, you must learn how to balance your love for the light with devotion and care for your body. The calling in of spiritual assistance is a key aspect to spiritual growth. The energy of your spirit, your guides, and angels is very real and is the equivalent of turning on more lights in your soul house. While more light can make it easier to see what you are looking for, and that is so often right in front of you. If you have too much light going on, especially over a long period of time, you may unwittingly cause the circuits to ignite and burn down the house. You don't want this to happen because it doesn't feel good and it doesn't help you on your path. You need enough light to see and grow by, but not so much that it becomes more important to you than the need to care for and respect your body. There are times when the body just needs softness and time to simply be and express itself in a spontaneous, carefree way. It needs to be like a little child, happy and allowed to play and feel good. It needs to switch off from thinking about spiritual matters and doing healing work now and then. You need discipline to continue to grow on the spiritual path and to heal yourself. And if you balance that discipline with self-loving, self-caring attitude, it won't be so difficult to keep up. The Oracle of Relief and Repair comes with a message about your spiritual growth. You may or may not be aware of it, but you are learning to call more spiritual light into your body, your mind, and your life. Perhaps you've been praying to the universe more, asking for help. Perhaps you've been meditating more often or reading spiritual books and opening your mind to new levels of consciousness. Or perhaps your soul has just been growing, even if you don't quite know why it is happening or recognize it consciously. This is all good. However, your body needs time to adjust to the increase in light. If you just keep going without taking a short break, it would be like continuing to eat and eat and eat without taking time to digest and eliminate in between meals. Although you may be eating very good quality meals, in time it won't matter. It will just become too much. So the oracle will help you. Take a short rest and repair now so you don't become unwell or overloaded and need to take a much longer break later on. You are being given healing and you need it. When you have a strong spirit that has conditioned your body and mind to simply keep up, it can be easy to forget that although your spirit is an unlimited being, your body and mind exist within a reality held together with the parameters of time and space. This means that although your spirit doesn't need sleep or recovery time, your body and mind most certainly do. If you are not in the habit of asking yourself if you need rest and responding when you realize that perhaps you do, or if you don't often notice your own cues for needing rest and therefore end up sick or exhausted, then this oracle comes to you with compassionate grace. It is an express message from the Universal Mother asking you to melt into her warmth and restoration. She is offering you a chance to be repaired by her healing power. It is highly suggested you give yourself the opportunity to receive it by doing the healing process and then resting for a time. This oracle also indicates that any situation that may appear to be never ending is not so. And any brokenness of the heart or will, defeat, or apparent failure can and will be resolved and restored through the hand of her radiant grace. She will bestow her blessing of relief and repair upon you and your life situation. Allow her grace to resolve your life circumstances as she sees fit so you can be revived by her rich, warm life force. When the Divine Mother turns her attention to a matter, there is no such thing as a lost cause or inevitable defeat. Her ways are many and her resources great. When she decides to animate something that may have otherwise seemed devoid of life, her powers is that of the phoenix, rising again after all has seemed lost. Allow her to serve your body, mind, and spirit in the way that best serves you now. Surrender into her tender, loving care. Gemini, thank you guys so much for your continued support. If you guys would like to donate to the channel, the PayPal link is in the description box below. Again, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can also follow the website. Link to the website in the description box as well. I post regularly on Instagram and Facebook, so I would love to see your face there. So you can follow me at those taglines as well. Thank you guys so much for your continued support, and I hope that these messages resonated and that you carry them in your heart for the rest of the month. Remember, slow down. Thank you, Gemini. Love you. Bye.